There's no annual fee. Definitely look into it. It's a great perk and it's a really nice way to shop. So I love that we started out with that weekly deal drop, but we have so much to share with you. So we're gonna keep things moving and talk about another phenomenal product. This is a scalp serum. In fact, it's called the Stimulating Scalp Serum. It has a very cool technology. It's called ThermoGel, where essentially, as it heats up, it thickens. So you're putting this on your scalp, the warmth of your skin and the friction is thickening it up, so you're simultaneously hydrating, moisturizing, exfoliating, and treating your scalp, but lifting your hair at the roots. You guys, mega volume. You can use it on your whole scalp. You can use it just in the areas you want that extra oomph. If you have hair that is thinning and breaking and falling on the ground all the time, maybe address your scalp issues before you worry about the rest of your hair. You need a product like this. Now, this is our Supersize. It is typically $138 here at HSN. It's a 6-ounce serum. Serums are usually 1 ounce, so I understand that price point. But tonight, $49.99, free shipping, and we have 4 scents available. We have Fleur Blanc, Coconut Grove, Lavender Rain, and the original Amber Vanilla. Amber Vanilla, fewer than 200 left, though. I will let you know that now. Dennis, we have trouble keeping these in stock. They have just done such amazing things for people with a wide range of issues to address.
Yeah, it was the last time that I had a scalp treatment was back with the Ojan days. It was called SWA, and I'm happy to report SWA will be coming back as well. It's going to be there's going to be a marriage, SWA and Jetamancy.
Wow, cool.
It's very rare to find an active like Jetamancy that is basically specific for the scalp, and they've been using it for centuries. It's high up the Himalayan mountains. It's a root. I mix it with an adaptogen and a red clover. The red clover is a peptide. And so that's our biotech that we've married into this that has clinical studies to it. We didn't run them, but I know how powerful it is. So if you have any thinning areas, if you're looking for more density, this is the one for you. You apply it either on freshly washed hair or on dry hair. A small amount, don't overdo it. It's more of a negative effect. A little goes a long way. And the more that you massage it into the scalp root area, it will act as a styling aid. It'll help lift and give you volume. The cat, he's now upset and chewing everything because we're not petting him. Sorry if you hear any noise, that's what it is.
Okay, that's funny.
It's not me ruffling through notes. And you can see, so Johnny's applying it. And the reason why I've made it into, made it into a styling aid is that I don't want you to interfere with it. So if you were to put another product on it, you're diluting it. So the best is to leave this on 24 hours, if you can, minimal 3 hours. But you can see you won't need to use a styling product. You saw that live. Just by massaging it, you energize it. The thermal active gel that we've deposited the actives, so that's the base of the product. With the heat of your fingertips, the gel becomes thicker. So you don't even feel it. At first you do it for 30 seconds and it's gone. It'll act as a patch. And
you
it joins
feel
itself to the hair.
Your hair, yeah.
Yeah, it gives it lift. It gives it definition. You can work that. Now, when he puts it in, when you're on freshly washed hair, when you apply it to the root area, you'll rake it down to the ends. On dry, your fingers are going to do that anyways, just as you're massaging. It'll bring it through mid-shaft. And if you have really dry, damaged ends, you'll bring it down to the ends as well, just using your fingers. So that's the application tool, is your hands. And you can see, I was shocked even that when we saw the effects that it acts as a styling, kind of a styling gel at the same time, but you don't feel it.
Yeah.
There's no crunch to it. There's no flakiness. It's living on the top of your scalp, the problem area that you put it on, and it's being active. So it's always coming in and out of shape. It's a shape shifter because at 37 degrees, it stays neutral. Anything higher, it becomes thicker. Anything lower, it becomes more fluid. So if you find that you're losing your volume or style, it's because you've now gone into below 37. Yeah, so your fingers are making it warmer, you get more lift.
Oh my God.
You can just keep doing that all day.
And it feels amazing on your scalp. I have a very dry scalp and we do a lot of styling. I love that this is, first of all, this is crazy. Oh my gosh. But I love that you don't have serum like running down your forehead into your eyes. It's not greasy.
Exactly.
Like it is truly like a gel, and with that warmth, it solidifies even more. So think about the scalp serums on the market. Typically, they're about an ounce. This one is 6 ounces, and they're oily and greasy. So you either have to do it right before you're gonna take a shower, right before bed, then you have to get up and wash your hair. This one is so different. You're treating your scalp, but it also works as a styler. So I hope you guys grab this because it is 65% off right now, and it is always flying out of here. So we have it in stock, brand new sale price, 4 cents. Let's maybe you can describe the scents for us a little bit, Dennis. We have Fleur Blanc.
So that is our white floral, Jadamancy, sorry, jasmine, but there is Jadamancy in there. It's fresh cut jasmine, so it's elegant, beautiful, but men can use it as well.
Okay, and then we have Coconut Grove.
So that is one of the newer scents. That one's pretty amazing. I love it. It's not your typical coconut. It's more of a powdery kind of fresh linen.
Beautiful. Lavender Rain. This one is so gorgeous.
My first lavender, that it was just 2 years ago, I think I launched it. First lavender in 25 years. We live out in the country here in Quebec, organic farms, and there's a lavender field just a mile away. And
wow.
in the summer, we get these freak storms. It's still sunny out, thunderstorm. You get the aroma in July, August when it's blooming in full effect. I had to mimic it, and that's what's in that bottle.
And then, of course, we have the original Amber Vanilla.
Oh, I'm gonna kill
Oh, poor buddy. He wants all the attention.
Like a gerbil. He's chewing paper like a gerbil.
It's a cry for attention right there. Look at him. He's so sweet. You know, even your cat has great hair, Dennis. Like, I don't know what's going on over there, but my goodness.
Must represent.
Yes. So how did you come up with the idea to create this product? Like, what was the need you were seeing?
Well, first I was in one of the villages collecting the above the clouds, there's an ingredient that is super high elevation, but 15 to 16,000 feet. Jadamancy, I was told if I go to 18, 19, it gets better. I don't know if you've ever been over 20,000 feet above sea level. You can't breathe.
Yeah.
And that's when I was saying that when I fell, and because I was trying to call Amanda, we just met at the time. And
she swept you off your feet.
I wasn't getting reception. I was on a small trail, and I misstepped and fell probably about 200 feet.
Wow.
Tuck and roll. Wow. Yeah, I tuck and roll, but I wasn't upset in the pain of falling. It was that I had to climb all the way back up at that elevation. That sucked. Yeah. When I found this village, and there was, and I'm not making a claim other than when I was in the village, nobody had any white hair. That was really freaky for me. Yeah. So I started investigating, and basically they've been using something traditionally for all this time. Will that work the same for you? I'm not going to say because I'm not allowed to, other than, hey, there was a reason why I climbed that high, fell 200 feet and did it again. I had to go see it for myself. It's a root. There's a certain way that they extract it. I took that and I married it into the biotech with this red clover peptide that also has some fascinating, data to it. So the combination is kind of old school and tradition that has been around for centuries with new school. Who's going to use it? If you have any issues with your scalp, or you see that the problem area, that you're losing hair, it's not responding to style, or you've got an irritated scalp, that you'll get a soothing effect with the Jadamancy. You can put it in the fridge as well, like an hour before you use it. Okay. And that'll even give you more of a sensation of cooling. If you don't feel it, we're all made different. That means you've got a thicker layer of skin on your scalp. Then you really need to use this as a 24-hour treatment. Okay. You can use it as an overnight. The fact that it doesn't go greasy, that's the trick. A lot of these oils you put on, they get greasy, and you don't leave it on long enough. It's not targeted. You're not getting the right amount. This doesn't move on you. You get the right amount. 3 hours minimal. You go 24, you will see a difference. So good. So good. Amber Vanilla, there's 100 left. You have to grab that one if you want it. 65% off. Don't wait until this goes back up to $138. It is the huge Supersize 6 ounce. We have Fleur Blanc, Coconut Grove, Lavender Rain, and then last call on the original